Okay, so if you haven't been brought up to speed, the VMAs were on last night. Now, I know I haven't seen a lot in a few years, but this was my first one that I've seen in about, 5 years. So I decided to put it on and record it, knowing that there was going to be some really good performances. And I heard Lady Gaga's crazy headgear was going to be on there, so I wanted to see what was up. So after watching the very first performance with Janet Jackson and the side where she was doing Scream with him, they actually took out the whole video of her with Michael, so it looked like a live performance with him. Um, that was unbelievable. I loved it. It was great, and I think right after that, when Taylor Swift had won, her whole reaction was great. And I was so surprised when Kanye West came out after showing Pink. Kanye West came out and all of a sudden just decided to throw it in her face and say, "Hey, Beyonce had the greatest video of all time." So freaking what? Okay, we all know Beyonce is the shit. Okay, we all know that. But Kanye West didn't have to go and take up her time, for Beyonce's little, charade or whatever. What's with that? Kanye West has lost a lot of, Grammys and Emmys and all of that. But to take up Taylor Swift's time and do that, he made himself not only look bad, but the people who listen to his music look bad. Um, and I lost a lot of disrespect towards him. And, the whole verbal confrontation about all of that. And I applaud Taylor Swift for what she did. She stood there and took it with a grain of salt. She didn't say anything, even though they cut to Tracy Morgan and they cut her off. She still did a great job in what she did. Even after all of that, she went down the subway and did her show. Did her first performance, and that was great. So I applaud you, for doing what you did. Let alone towards the end, Beyonce was up for hers, for Best Video of the Year, and she did wonderful in her performance too. Um, but I have to say that I have lost all respect for Kanye West, ever since Ashton Kutcher pulled his punk show on him. I did not like Kanye. He's one guy that I just have no respect for. Even P Diddy played it off, saying, "Oh, what did I say?" Kind of thing. It's just like, are you serious? You were pulling that. Um, but the way that Beyonce had said that she was only 17 when she was up for her first Moon Man, and when she had that feeling that she'd won and it was just an overwhelming feeling, she wanted Taylor Swift to have her moment. I believe that that was the most professional thing that she had ever done in her life. Not ever, but it was still very respectful in that manner that she had asked Taylor to come up and have her moment and give up her own, because of the fact that, yeah, Beyonce's won many Moon Men in her life. She's done a lot in everything. She's been in movies, and this was Taylor, who is only 19 years old. A great singer, and I really, really like her a lot. So, kudos Beyonce for what you did. Kanye, you just lost a lot of fans, and that was the worst thing you could possibly have done. So, for people on YouTube, Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, we've all been writing about you, Kanye, and I hope you understand that that was the most disrespectful thing. Even apologizing, to her and her family on blog, it doesn't matter what you said. You still disrespected, the one thing that we all have in common is music. And music truly is our life. Whether it's my life, whether it's, anybody else, JUMOKE Hill, AHMIR, all these people, these are musicians. We all have something in common. Um, and we all believe in one thing, and that's having music coming out in our life. Music is what we believe in and what we choose to coincide with. As all musicians, we believe in something, and that's putting our lives, um, in full respects of the musicians that other people, have become. I look at a mirror and I see four guys who sing unbelievably, in great harmony. I sing, in different genres, rock, R&B, pop, country. It doesn't matter what it is. you know, and I look at everyone and I respect their way of music. Um, you know, and I look at T.I. and I look at P. Diddy, Ciara, Missy Elliott. I grew up on them. You know, but to sit there and all of a sudden just jump up on stage and take her moment. This is a moment that she'll, you know, forever remember in her heart, in her mind. She may forgive you, but she'll never forget. Um, you know, if somebody did that to you, what would you do? You know, so you got to look at it this way. This is her life, and you just ruined a single moment that she would remain forever in debt to the people who listen to her music. So Kanye, I'm sorry, but I don't like you. I don't like your music anymore, and I totally have nothing but no respect. Sorry, but you know, let's just keep this music going. Let's do something right and continue to listen to, you know, all the young artists nowadays. So I'm off. This is TK signing out, and I'll see you later. Bye.